No.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us right here on Midday, Kentucky. What do you mean you can't feel a rib? She was poking me while she was trying to be funny. And because I've lost weight, I'm like, could you feel a rib? She's like, no. So it means I'm still fat.
No.
I'm depressed.
No, I think I felt a rib. Maybe it was.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of an itch.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good teal again, red. How are you, dear?
Hey, doing well. It's been a nice day. Glad to have you on Good Day today.
I was going to say, it feels like I've been with you all day because I did Good Day Kentucky.
I know,
videos.
it's been fun.
What was of Good Day Kentucky.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but what about that rain?
Oh, I know.
It
crazy,
started on Good Day Kentucky, but just poured, and you could hear it on our studio.
Yeah.
Oh, I
ribs.
bet it's really loud,
It was
too.
crazy. So I hope everyone was safe out there.
But you know what's good news? Because that is the cold front starting to move in that Eric said the rest of the week that I know we're looking forward to. But Lisa, you said you like the hotter
I
temperatures.
like the warmer
so.
temps, but you know, I'll deal with it.
Oh, we're into
There's
the...
some
You're
warnings
out...
in the 40s this
Huh?
week, Eric said. In the 40s.
That's
Wow.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
so-
sweater weather right there.
Well, what does the 40s mean? What do you mean?
Early in the morning. He's going to be waking up to some 40s.
Because
So
I
have
have
jacket on this
I
week.
have my house temperature on 70.
Okay.
What's that? Is that colder than 40?
It's warmer.
Is 70 colder than 40?
Yeah, look, you got to remember, I'm still
40
trying to...
degrees and 70 degrees.
70
They're both
degrees is warm.
It's very... No, I'll tell you why, everyone. Because we do a different... now I can't even repeat myself. It's like 21 in Australia is...
Celsius.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have to compute, and I
I
can't
understand.
compute that fast. I'm not the bright one, you know that. You know that. Hey guys, you ready for this?
Yes.
We have to talk about this, everyone. Now that you've met the 3 couples chosen to be the finalists in the ultimate Big Blue Wedding giveaway, it's time to vote for your favourite couple. Katie?
Well, all you have to do is go to our, I was so excited about who am I going to vote for. Just go to our website, that's WTVQ.com. Click on the contest tab and select the photo of the couple that you would like to win.
And the couple with the most votes come September 30th will receive the ultimate Big Blue Wedding.
And it's worth over $25,000. You can see
Awesome.
there, everyone, it says vote for your favourite couple. Click on the link, and when you click on the link, it has all the 3 couples there, and it tells you a little bit about them, and then you just go on and vote. It's very exciting.
I
everyone.
can't wait to see.
And the 3 couples were so lovely.
They're
Oh, I
weren't they?
can't wait
Awesome.
to see, yeah.
Yeah, so go on, tell us what you think. Hey, I sort of found this story that I'm about to tell you a little bit disturbing.
Okay.
And whether you feel the father did the right thing or
Okay.
not, all
Okay.
right? So bear with me because it's got a little bit of an intro and because there's a bit of context with it.
Okay.
Okay, when a parent leaves their kids with someone, of course, for babysitting, you want to have full trust in that someone. Check out what this father did when he realised his babysitter was asleep on the job. Okay. He goes home.
No.
He then finds his babysitter asleep. What he then does, he just had to go home to get some paperwork, all right?
Okay.
He then takes a picture of the babysitter asleep, gets his kids, and takes them. All right? The babysitter wakes up, can't find the children, but is furious because she thinks they've been kidnapped. So she starts calling the father, and he keeps saying messages after, he says, after ignoring several phone calls from the babysitter, her name's Sarah, he messages her saying, "What's up? Hello, why are you blowing up my phone?" Sarah then says to me, "Call me now." He refused, claiming he had no signal and asking again, "What's up?" So he's basically setting her up.
Yes.
Okay, because she fell asleep whilst babysitting.
He's teaching her a lesson.
Yeah, she then called the police
As she should.
to say the kids aren't here. The police then told her to call the parents. So this is what she's been trying to do. In the whole time, the kids are with the father.
How old are the kids?
Didn't say. They didn't actually say. But then what happened, he says very expletively, I won't say what the words are, she ends up finding out that he has the kids. And he goes on a rant saying, "Get out of my house." I won't say all the things that he was saying.
Okay.
This is all over the internet. And basically saying he may be pressing charges for neglecting his children and that she was fired. Here's the thing. Do you get the gist?
I totally
You get
do,
the
yes.
gist?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot in there, yeah? All right, we've put it on our website. You tell us what you think at Midday Kentucky's Facebook page. Do I think it was wrong for the babysitter to fall asleep. Hello.
Yeah.
Is this 10 in the morning or 10 in the evening?
In the evening.
Okay.
Okay? What I find interesting is, why would he then take the children and set her up? Could you just imagine what she was going through?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really interested to see the age of these children because when I was a
don't go too
babysitter,
deep.
no, because when I was a babysitter at certain ages and parents are out till midnight, 1 in the morning, and you fall asleep on the couch with a 10, 12-year-old upstairs sleeping,
Right.
I think that's sort of expected.
Yeah.
That you're not going to just stand guard of a sleeping child. Now,
Right.
I think you have to gauge the age and the expectations ahead of time.
babysitter was
That's
asleep.
getting late in the evening but I'm saying I've been a babysitter
Yeah.
for older children, 9, 10, 12. When they go
Right.
to sleep, if I'm just watching TV waiting for the parents to get home and you fall asleep on the couch, they'd come home and it's fine.
I think
don't
it's
know.
completely over the top for this
Yeah.
guy to do this. I really do.
He says,
I'm
he
shocked.
told her the truth saying, I took my kids at 10, get out of my house, I may be pressing charges. Now, it doesn't say 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. I'm assuming it's 10 p.m. That's what I'm assuming.
I don't
Okay,
think it's
it
that
also
big a
doesn't
deal.
say the kid's age.
Right.
Look, let's just say she did fall asleep, okay? Whether the kids were up or not, is this the right thing to do to a babysitter? Because most babysitters are, 16 to 24, 25?
Right.
It's pretty awful to do that.
I think it's horrible. I think it was completely outrageous, and he should have never done that, ever.
Well, the internet's come out saying that it's basically 50-50, that he did the right thing, and the other 50% are basically saying that it was being mean.
Yeah, I just think it's being mean. And I
Should
mean,
she be charged?
Well,
what could she be charged for?
and the police, I mean, he could have gotten in trouble with the police department too. I wonder if, because calling 911 and doing that, he could,
Yeah.
I mean, there could be, a situation there too. I don't know if it mentioned that, but
No,
that
it
could
doesn't.
be a situation.
It doesn't say that. But they, this was in online, and they were saying it was this guy from. They didn't give you a lot of details about the kids or the man, because I think because it is a bit of a touchy issue.
Right.
But it is what it is, and I just think it'd be interesting to hear all our viewers' thoughts on that and tell us,
Yeah.
whether you think the guy was overreacting. Read the story, everyone. Hey, something that was coming up that you were talking about, it's harder for men to give up alcohol than it is for women, or do you
Yeah.
mean alcoholics?
It's harder for men who have been drinking frequently over a 10-year period.
So
to
they're not
quit.
alcoholics.
They're not alcoholics. They weren't labeled alcoholics in the study. It's just they were frequent drinkers.
Right.
And but it was much harder for them to quit drinking after 10 years than it was for women. And they actually did brain scans. And this was a study that was done actually in England, in the University of Eastern Finland. And it's going to be the results of
You
it.
know
are gonna
that's not
be-
England.
I know. Rather Finland. And, but the results from this, what they found, they looked at 11 men and 16 women that were under the age of 28 who had been drinking for over a decade. They were consuming at least 25 units a week.
25
which
a
is,
week?
Yes, which is equivalent to
That's
3.
2 drinks a day.
It's
No,
equivalent to 3 bottles of wine or more than 8 pints of beer
Well, I'm just, hold on.
per week.
3 bottles of wine a week?
Yes. They consider that a
Do you
frequent
think that's
drinker.
a lot, everyone at home? Look, you know what, my mother liked a little bit of the bottle.
I
you know.
mean,
But
I don't think it's a sparing amount.
so I'm
but
thinking it
not
doesn't seem like
ironically-
an awful amount.
But
to
I
me.
think, I guess that's 2 glasses every other day or something. I don't personally
No, there's
drink it
4.5
Those are
glasses
big
in
glasses.
a bottle.
There's 4 glasses in the bottle.
Well, depends on your glass, Katie.
But I'm saying, so that's not even 2 glasses a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I'm saying I wouldn't do that, but I'm not alarmed by someone who does that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't think they're an alcoholic.
Well,
It's
they-
not liquor.
Well, they considered that frequent drinking.
Okay.
Look, I would consider, I would
yeah, I
consider
would say
that.
frequent, but
Yeah.
not like a major issue.
But, Dale, I've been to lunch and had 4 bottles of wine. I like a bit of a slurp.
4 bottles or 4 glasses?
4 bottles.
4 bottles.
Yeah. With my girls.
Oh,
We've had a girls' lunch.
But you're sharing the bottles.
Yeah, we like it, we call, let's go to lunch and have a slurp. That's what we call
I
it.
obviously
Okay.
picked the right
You're-
topic for today.
Yes, exactly. Hey, listen, look, I'm all for, I understand people need a bit of a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And I find it interesting that men take it hard, it's harder for men to give it up than
Mm-hmm.
women. You got to remember, I come from a country where it's sociable to have a drink. Do you know what I mean? I've
Yeah,
told you.
yeah.
We have a coffee at 10 a.m. and put a shot of Zambuca in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Through Europe, it's no big deal
Right.
to have a glass of wine at 11 o'clock with your chocolate croissant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Here it's a lot different. I mean, they do look at it differently.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, and they said that it affects their brains physically too.
Well, we know that.
So that's
Yeah.
the difference. I mean, it's.
Well, we're more interested in, we understand your study, Dal. Look, we're just trying to work out whether we drink too.
Yeah. Okay.
I see their faces. They're all worried over
We're
there.
like, well, do you like how we rationalize the amount?
Oh,
No,
that's 2 glasses every other day. That's not a big deal. I love it.
It's funny
love it.
because I was ready to have a slurp last night, and then I thought, well, I can't because I'm on the diet. But I literally looked at the bottle and then read the ingredients and then where it was made.
Oh,
and
yeah?
So I sort of felt I had a little bit of the slurp.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're drinking
So-
osmosisly
Yeah.
through the bottle. Then.
So your story doesn't really entertain us that much. But thank you. But what I do find interesting is, and I'm going through this, my barber, I'll tell you this story
Okay.
before you get onto this, is he was talking about his woman
Okay.
the other day, and I kept sitting there thinking, I'm so uncomfortable with the way you're describing your child's mother. And they're
Okay.
together. And this is why I'm leading it into this. Your story is about what you should be calling your boyfriend or girlfriend?
Yes.
Or what?
This blog post was basically arguing that the term boyfriend or girlfriend is ridiculous beyond the age of 30. She was saying that's something for your teens, early 20s, and then beyond that, she feels immature calling her partner her boyfriend. She says that after 30, you should just say my man or my woman.
Really?
My
So I'm
man.
wondering, what do you guys think?
You know,
It is kind of strange that older folks would be calling them a boyfriend.
I'd
you
say
know?
my partner.
So what do you say? You would say,
I'd say partner or loved one.
loved one in casual conversation. That's like how you describe someone who's passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
My love, your loved
your loved one.
ones.
Well, I get. I don't know.
But I wouldn't say I have
don't-
a date tonight with my loved one at Whole Foods.
Or my love. Or my love. I have a date with my. Well,
I guess the words could be
let's
worse.
not get
so.
the Whole Foods things comes up again. If you're dating somebody who takes you to Whole Foods every Friday night,
Oh, here we
I
go.
wouldn't be my loved one.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
what should that be called?
Well, we're not, there are many
try.
words, but I'm leaving it alone. What I want to know, I don't know. Do you think I'm wrong saying my barber shouldn't be saying woman? I think my lady friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
You could
Yeah,
say
I could
lady. I,
say
think lady
lady.
friend
it's a
implies
little
that.
old-fashioned too.
Is it?
But I think
Well,
lady
you know I'm
friend sort of
old-fashioned.
implies you're not really together when you
Yeah.
say, if you add friend on there, it's sort of, oh, my
Yeah.
man friend.
kind of
it's
your
like
booty call
someone
instead
you're
of a-
just sort of casually seeing, but if you're in there, you'd say my lady.
well,
Or my
Sarah
man.
Jessica Parker in the movie said to Mr.
Oh,
she
yes.
introduced him as my boyfriend, and he said, "Aren't we a little old to be boyfriend and
Yeah.
girlfriend?"
Mm-hmm.
So she said, "Oh, my man friend," and that sounded a little. I don't know whether man.
what is
friend- My
appropriate?
lady friend seems a little less man friend.
Boyfriend it's understood. It just you understand
But what do
it,
you
no
think
matter
men
what
would
age.
want to be called then of your
Partner.
age? I would
Partner.
call someone my partner.
Yeah, I think so. Because he said to me, "Well, what would I call her?" I said, "Your partner, your fiance." I'm not engaged.
Your fiance.
Well, you're going to be. You've got a baby, aren't you?
You could just start calling someone fiance. You
And
know?
not be
Oh, it's a
engaged.
term of endearment.
You're gonna be engaged at some point, whether it's to me or not. It doesn't
Before I buy you
My
the ring.
fiance. Can you imagine introducing someone as that, but you're not engaged? Oh, Troy.
I don't know. Stay tuned for some live music by Ray Adams right back after the break, everyone. You're watching Crazy Midday Kentucky. We're going to have a glass of wine, Megan.
All right.